Kiesha from Twin Gemini's Travel Agency, and I have Adrian.
Hi, I'm Adrian from Planet Hollywood Costa Rica. I work on the sales department and we are having such a really good Costa Rican coffee early this morning.
Yes, I'm having tea, so just to be honest.
Yeah, that's true. She's getting tea, I'm getting
Yes.
coffee. I'm more into coffee.
So, Adrian, tell me a little bit about yourself, or tell us.
About myself, okay, I'm raised in Costa Rica, in the Guanacaste area, which is the North Pacific of the country. Um, I've been in the industry of tourism for 11, 12 years.
Really?
Yeah,
You
and
think you got old too?
and I don't look old, but yeah. And yeah, working in Planet Hollywood since last September,
Okay.
enjoying this such amazing property we have here. Yeah.
Speaking of being here since last September, how long has Planet Hollywood been open here in Costa Rica?
It's been open since October 2018,
Okay.
so we consider ourselves a brand new hotel.
Right.
And sadly, we have to close it for 9 months because of the pandemic, and then we reopen it last November. So November 2019. So we consider it our property is still brand
Brand
new.
new.
Yeah.
Yes, that's true. So I know there was a big shift and everything. So the protocols that you have for COVID, they're on the same level now as it was back then, or has things changed?
Actually, we are releasing some of the restrictions as the government is doing the same. So we are almost getting back to normal. The only thing is we are still keeping social distancing, masks in common areas,
Okay.
but now we are able to operate to 100% of the occupants of the resort, so
Nice.
which is good.
And is your staff level back up to?
Exactly. Actually, we already have the 100% of the staff we had before. We have a back already.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, so I know for me, I have a lot of allergies and food restrictions, and I'm being a guest here. Can my clients or the people I send here expect the same, like being able to find something to eat or have things prepared for them?
Sure. Actually, every time you go to a restaurant, the server they are gonna ask you at least twice if you have food restrictions or any allergies. So that's the first thing. And then also, if you are into a diet, for example, you will always will find a station with healthy food, gluten-free options. So
That's the
yeah.
first cat I've seen on this property.
Yeah, we have a cat walking around, and we have actually three of them
Oh,
on
wow.
property, and we don't feed them, but we take a really good care of them. So,
Nice.
and we work with a rescue center. So, if we find a room or someone that wanna have a cat, and it's gonna be approved by the rescue center because we have to
Document.
document.
Awesome. So speaking of cats and being friendly to nature, Costa Rica I found is very eco-friendly.
Yeah.
What is Planet Hollywood doing to embrace that and incorporate that into their business?
Yeah, actually, that is a country matter, and the whole country is engaged with nature because since we start developing our roots as a country, nature came along with us. So, Planet Hollywood, for example, we do all the recycling, we do beach cleaning, we do social activities for the communities nearby. So we are really, really engaged with.
I got to see a monkey at the beach, which was really neat. I haven't seen them much since, but um, I it's good. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought that was pretty neat. And then yesterday when I was walking, I could hear the like the animal calls
Ex-
from the marine, like the marine animal
Yeah.
calls as well. And I thought that was just so amazing. I know my father would love it here because we're big on nature
Exactly.
and animals, but I'm not. I love the ocean. The ocean doesn't quite love me back.
Okay, yeah.
So
But yeah, and then also remember that our beach is such a really quiet beach, very calm because we are in a bay. So for those that are scared to the ocean, and here you won't have any problem at all because it's very quiet. And then yes, as you said, we have the monkeys around, we have the Guarimundis, the raccoons, and then also sometimes you can see some deers walking around the
oh
property.
wow, that's
Yeah, why? Because we are in the middle of the mountain. We are kind of a hilly resort because in Costa Rica, talking about sustainability, when we build the property, we have to respect the mountain.
right.
Yeah, so we are into the mountains as as the mountain was before. So that is why we have that interaction with the animals.
Now, speaking of being part of the mountain, so yesterday morning I walked all over this property.
Yeah.
The elevation is steep,
Yeah,
right?
it is.
And there was a part where I tried to walk up the hill, and the golf is it what do you call
The
it?
ghost
Shuttle.
car, the charo or the ghost car.
It stopped for me and on the hill, so I kind of lost my balance,
Yeah,
right? Because of the elevation. So how do people who might be have a disability or the inability to really walk around the property? I know you have the shuttle, but is there other things that they can do when they're here to either get around or there's a lot of steps and stuff?
Yeah, the most important is that the client knows their self
expect.
exactly, and then also that you know your client. So, for example, if you have a client and when you make the reservation, the booking, please make sure you are adding those notes into the system and what the client like the most. So, for example, we have accessibility rooms on top of the hill, and then also we have some more down by the main pool area. So that way, if the clients wanna be close to main activities without walking, without taking a shower, we have a building right next to the main pool, which
Okay.
is building number 27, and yeah, you don't need a shower at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, so I believe you have 3 or 4 buildings that actually have elevators in them.
Actually, yeah, three.
That's
we have
close to the main
to
building.
the main building. Yes, we have building number 10, number 11, and number 15.
Okay. So really, we would need to know: do you want to be close to the action or further away next to the pool?
Exactly. What we ask the client is, okay, do you want to be close to the main lobby or you want to be close to the main pool?
Right.
Okay, so it's easy for us to accommodate them. So the most important is you gave us the information and we are gonna help with the assignment.
Okay. And so, would you recommend a scooter or a wheelchair on this property, no matter where they are?
If the client needs, there's no problem for us. I don't know if you have seen, we have a couple people here using the scooter, and there's no problem for them to move around the property.
Nice. So we did mention the different buildings that had elevators. How many rooms are on this property?
292.
Nice.
We have 18 room buildings plus the main lobby. So 19 buildings in total, all of them facing the ocean.
And it's a beautiful ocean.
Yeah, actually it is.
I actually was impressed because I sell in Greece, and when I looked out of my window, I was thinking, oh my gosh, am I looking at the Adriatic Sea? Like,
Yeah.
but it's very beautiful.
Yeah,
would
the views
recommend
of
it.
this property are amazing.
Yes, I can agree with that for sure. So you have Star Class.
We have a star class. Yeah.
What is star class?
What is star class? Star class is, let's say, somehow a highest category we have um, for the clients that wanna be upgraded. So it is basically the service is gonna be exactly the same if you are either in standard or star class. What change are the amenities you get. So,
Okay.
for example, you got if you are in star class, you will get access to premium reports. Then also you will get a personal agent that is gonna assist you with dinner reservations, spa appointments, because on the spa you got 1 hour of hydrotherapy per person per night.
And it was fun.
And it is amazing.
And very relaxing.
Yeah.
I personally had the hydrotherapy all to myself
Really?
yesterday.
Yeah.
No one came in while I was there, and so I just got to enjoy it. And
Yeah.
they waited on me, asked me what I need, helped me in there, and that was nice. I couldn't do the mist because
Okay.
they weren't quite sure what type of minerals
Ah,
and stuff was
okay,
in
yeah.
there, so I didn't want to take the chance. But
Better
overall,
not.
it was
Yeah.
it was a very great experience.
Yeah, and then also talking about the star class,
Mm-hmm.
we have a exclusive pool area with a new deck that we opened last November for the star class, and
Nice.
then an exclusive bar just for a star class.
Star class, yes, and restaurant.
Exactly. Actually, this morning we are having breakfast at Blue Star Tex-Mex, and they offer breakfast a la carte option just for the star class members.
Nice. And I'm about to have some tropical juice that has ginger, oranges, and what else
And
is it?
carrot.
And carrots.
Yeah, so this
Great
is
combination.
this is gonna be your tropical juice.
Yes.
And having the sandwiches. Yeah, really good
And
way
it's
to
good.
start the morning. Yeah.
Yes, definitely. So speaking of star class, and so you're saying is vacation like a star.
Vacation like a star.
So it makes sense that it's star class, right?
Yes, exactly.
The when you come onto the property, it's kind of like paparazzi, right?
Yeah.
They treat you like a star.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, we are the only hotel in Costa Rica that is a team hotel. So our team is Hollywood. So I won't say that much because it's gonna be a surprise for you. When you arrive, you're gonna have a sense of arrival. Is the way we call it. Yeah, it's like walking on the red carpet. So
Yes.
yeah.
It's a very, very good experience. So if you're coming here, make sure you're dressed for the occasion.
Exactly. Yeah.
I felt like a total bomb when I got here. So.
Yeah, when you check in on property, you're gonna have a lot of people taking care of you, taking some pictures,
Yes.
clapping, and that Hollywood red carpet
It,
style.
it, it feels really amazing, guys, except for when you're self-conscious and you're like, oh my God, you're taking my picture now. So it was a very nice treat. And so, speaking of Hollywood,
Yeah.
right? So who would you recommend this property to? It's lively. I can hear some of the music in my bathroom when my bathroom door is open. So I know it can get really lively. So who would you say would be your ideal client?
Okay, the extroverts, yeah, for sure, and even the introverts, they are gonna enjoy it here. Those that wanna post, that are pretty active on social media.
Right.
So all our clients are with the phones. We have such a really good connection. At the moment you check in, you will have a Wi-Fi throughout the property. So even if you are on the beach area, you will have such a good connection. So you will have time to upload your pictures on Instagram, Facebook,
Right.
and Snapchat.
And it's true, guys. I walked all the way to the beach, to the tip of the ocean, and definitely was able to talk to my husband and share like what I was looking at. And the sand is black sand, so first thing in the morning, it's very cool and maybe almost a little cold compared to.
Exactly. Yeah, we are. This is a mineral sand area, so volcanic area. So it's black sand beach. Just prepare for that. If you have never been on a black sand beach, this is us, Playa Manzanillo. It's right in front of the property, close by to the main pool area. So
Nice.
you will love it.
Yes, and but if you're coming out later in the day, definitely have flip flops
Yeah.
or shoes on your feet because that sand gets really hot.
Yes, yeah. Remember that we have in Costa Rica we have 12 hours of sun, so it's 6 in the morning to 6 p.m. So it's such a
Nice.
that is why it gets that hot. So.
I can believe it. I can believe it. So, is the property LGBTQ friendly?
Yes, for sure. Yes, for sure. We have seen couples here like getting married, and we have such an amazing wedding planner here on property, and she will be more than happy to do a same-sex wedding, and we have such a really good time. Yeah, so
Is it symbolic or can you do the actual wedding
both,
here?
both, yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Nice.
Yeah, it depends what the client is looking for, and we also have a lot of honeymooners that they are same sex, and we love them. Yeah. Actually, we already have a couple here, two guys that
I did see.
yeah, they are on their honeymoon here, and they are such a really good people. They are having fun. And we were talking yesterday. Yesterday we had such an amazing dinner,
We did.
and
And my favorite part was the fire show.
the fire show.
I love
Yeah,
fire.
yeah. And when we were doing the setup, these guys came up to the table just to check what's going on there. So they're being pretty interacting with our stuff. So
Nice.
yeah,
So it's a very welcoming property
exactly.
resort.
Yeah,
The people are welcoming.
exactly.
I love that saying, pura vida.
The pura vida, yeah. That's
So
the pura vida. That's what pura vida means. It's like it doesn't matter what your likes are. You're gonna be always welcome to Planet Hollywood. Our red carpet is gonna be ready for everyone. It doesn't
Nice.
matter where you're coming from, what you like and what you don't like. We treat everyone like a star.
Nice. I love that. I'm big on diversity, equity, and inclusion. I'm actually part of a committee
Yeah, okay, great.
for that. So it's good to hear that people can come here no matter what and feel like they belong,
Exactly.
that they're safe, and that they will be treated the same as everybody
Exactly,
else.
exactly. Actually, and it's good that you came and you saw them
Yes.
because yeah, it's
They were happy.
yeah, they were happy, and I'm sure they're gonna come this morning to have breakfast here because yesterday I was talking to them and they told me that they love this place for breakfast.
Nice. I can see that. I'm actually pretty excited about these French toasts
Yeah.
that I just ordered. So that would be great. I think like nightly and daily entertainment. So that's also part of vacationing like a star, right?
Yeah.
So what type of entertainment can guests expect? I know you had the Michael Jackson experience
Exactly. Yeah.
last night, and then there's a Pura Vida show, which is really. Tell us what Pura Vida means, actually.
Okay, pura vida for Costa Ricans. Pura vida means everything. It's the essential of the country. We say pura vida in a way to say we are okay, we are having fun, and
Enjoy life.
enjoying life. Exactly. So you will hear that pura vida and during all your stay in property, and not only in property, in the whole country itself. So. And regarding the shows, that is why we have that Pura Vida show because we do a mix between our theme and hotel. So most of our shows are based on Hollywood, like the Queen tribute, Michael Jackson show. We have the silent party with the headphones on.
Yes.
That's pretty interesting. We had a fantasy show, and then once a week we do the Pura Vida. So
Nice.
local people coming. Then also we have local people, local vendors that we open the resort for them to come and sell the products without any charge for them. It's part of the commitment you have
With the country.
with the country.
Yeah, and that's nice. So you definitely help with your economy.
Exactly.
Thank you.
And guys, we already have our breakfast here, so
Yes, we have our breakfast, so we'll be wrapping up really quick. So I guess one last question.
Yeah.
So
Thank
you
you.
are native to Costa Rica.
yeah.
What would you say
Guys,
is
this looks amazing.
it
My
does.
breakfast,
Breakfast.
and this is mine.
Very good.
It's a eggs Benedict, so it smells pretty awesome.
French toast with berries, and they're all fresh berries. So really good. What would you say is your favorite activity here in Costa Rica?
In Costa Rica, zip lining. Zip lining.
I did that, guys.
You did that one,
I
yeah.
did do it, and I was terrified.
Yeah.
But I was able to get a taxi,
Yeah.
which I guess is equivalent to tandem. Like someone was actually able to help me,
Yeah, sure.
and I'm not sure I will ever do it again. But I did get that experience, so I can say
And the most important is that you did it here.
I
so
did it.
yeah.
Yes, and I think for me it was the cultural part
Yeah.
that was my favorite part of the activity. I did the
Mega combo?
mega
Mega
combo. Is it Buena Vista?
Buena Vista
Mega combo.
lunch.
Yes. So that was really nice because it gives you a little bit of culture. You get to see how they make the sugar cane, the
Exactly.
coffee, which is really strong. I can smell it. I don't drink coffee, but I heard it was amazing. And then you get to see this guy, and it's part of his heritage,
Yeah.
culture, make pottery.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
And he shows you all the tools, and it's just amazing because everything he's using is already is either recycled or a natural product, and then he makes the paint himself from the minerals and things around, right
Yeah.
from the earth. So you're not adding any pollution or anything.
Yeah, exactly.
Into-
And actually, we are. That is another thing that is pretty Costa Rican. That we are proud of our heritage. So we are happy to share that with
Yes.
everyone who comes here. So
I love it. I
Yeah.
love it. And then I said that was the last question, but tell me about this crazy Costa Rican natural meal.
You have to come here and you have to come and try it because what is the good thing that we are producers. So talking about fruits here are amazing.
Yes.
Okay, our diet is mainly based on corn. So for example, and just for you to know, or probably you already know that this Guanacaste area where we are located is considered one of the 5 blue zones in the world. And the blue zones are those zones where people live longer. So on this area we have identified over 100 people that they are over 100 years old.
That is
Just for
amazing.
yeah, my uncle, he's already 102 years
Especially
old.
since you eat spaghetti and rice at the same time.
Exactly, yeah. And we love,
Why
like,
not?
we love
it's natural.
rice. It's natural. Rice, beans, salad, meat. We can add pasta as well. It's like, it's the way of living that help us to live that long.
Amazing. That's amazing. So thank you so much, Adrian, for taking the time out to do this coffee chat with me and giving my clients some interesting updates and
Sure.
things to know when they come here. It was amazing. I definitely enjoyed the service and the room. Once I hit the bed, I was out. Like
Yeah.
there was no tossing and turning. I was just out.
Out, yeah. Yeah,
When-
you have to go to Planet Hollywood Costa Rica and you will see why she is that happy.
Yes.
And that is why I'm that happy working here because we know the quality of product we have, the different service we have. We are not a simple all-inclusive hotel. We are different, we are PH, and we are ready waiting for you. And our red carpet is gonna be there, just waiting for your check-in.
Amazing. So, pure vida, guys.
Okay,
Thanks
pura
for
vida.
joining.
Bye.